what's going to actually happen, to tell you the truth. But hopefully that is kind of streaming. And God, it's hot in my room. But right now, I'm not sure if I fixed those comments from Facebook. Again, this is another stupid test just to see if this is working, this restreaming stuff. If you're on Facebook, can you type a comment? Because I still don't think they're going to come through. Let me just see something. Chat up. No, that's not going to work. So you do give me one. Let's copy that. Copy that. Put that up there. What's all this then? Yeah, see, it just says, I'm just testing it because I'm trying to get it working so that when Facebook users type something, it comes up with a name. It does for YouTube, I think, but it looks like Restream.io have changed something over the weekend because there's a lot of people complaining about it. And I can't get it to work. What are you trying to do? I'm trying to get it. Hang on, let me just go back. Say it's not even telling me there. Let me just get onto the Facebook so I can see who's talking to me a second. Give me a moment. Give me a moment. Okay, right, blah blah. 3 comments. Okay. Oh, got a ghost in my room. Oh, it's Matt. Right, Matt and Russ. Okay. Right, so the problem I've got, and it looks like a permissions problem with Facebook, because it used to work last week apparently, but this week it's not working, is if people send in comments like you guys have, like you have there, Matt, so for example, you just said hi. So as you can see on the screen, it just comes up as Facebook user rather than your name, how it used to come up. And I think this is a limitation on something Facebook have done, because if you go to the YouTube channel and type in a comment, as far as I know, I'm not even on my M1 Silicon. I'm still on my iMac here, but that's there because I've got another feature for that in a moment. But yeah, so I don't know how to fix it at the moment. I don't think there's anything I can do to fix it, really, other than read them out manually. For example, I can say that Russ has said it's the M1 Silicon messing everything up because I can see on Facebook, the Facebook page, but as you see as a comment, it just appears as Facebook user, which is not good, not ideal, and that's not how what used to work. Ah, Malcolm, there we go. So what one's that? So it's the bottom one. Okay. So Malcolm, thank you very much for the review last week, by the way. It's so I just got to work out this one thing, this bloody one thing that's annoying me, where it says Facebook user. That's no good. So I know, what is it? StreamYard have worked something out where you have to go to you have to tell the viewers to go to a page and authorize permission for it to pass on the name and the photograph that they've got. But as it looks today, Restream.io haven't done that. So it's just an annoying wait now at the moment until they pull their finger out and do it. So this should be on YouTube as well. Let's have a look. Did I do that properly? It's saying it's streaming, but I don't actually know if it is. I don't think it is. Bloody thing. This is complicated stuff. They've messed all this up, right? Apparently, all you had to do in the past was go to Restream and just stream URL. Okay, copy that. Let's paste that in there. Let's see if that's working. I bet it isn't. Yes, I want to allow. No, I don't. So let me just. So this is not very entertaining, I know, but stick with me here a second. Oh, it is streaming on YouTube as well. Okay. Mute that now. Right. So it is kind of is it a Facebook permission layout, the new Facebook update? Yes, that is it. Apparently that is the problem. And they've got to work out a way around it as it stands. And apparently it happens a number of times throughout the year. Facebook will change their API and it screws everything up for a few days until the boffins figure out a way to do it. But I'll tell you what I have done is, in the meanwhile, I have got it here so I can now show my MacBook Air screen. That's my MacBook Air running there. The full screen. It's lovely, isn't it? I love it. I like it a lot. And I can have it in Safari, so I can have my ugly mug on the screen at the same time. And so I'm just waiting for the comments to work themselves out. So if I go to YouTube and comment there, it will work. Yes, apparently so, Russ. If you do that, if someone can go to YouTube quickly and write a comment there, you have to seek out the live show. It should come up with the name. I guess what I could do in the meanwhile is just post the link for YouTube on Facebook, which is not really ideal, but then I could have done that anyway without getting a Restream subscription, which was the whole point. So yes, it's all good fun, isn't it? Right, so there's now one person I can see on YouTube watching. 2 people now on YouTube watching, and hopefully if they type in a comment, there you go. Let's see, it works. So little Matt there with the little YouTube icon in the corner saying hello, and also Russ as well. But bloody Facebook. Damn you, Zuckerberg, you blighter. I think. I'm not sure who said that. See, that's the problem. I've got to keep going back to see I think. Alex, no, you're not that important, Alex, I'm afraid. You can't break everything. Not everything is blame Alex, no matter how much you think it is. So it's just one of those things. Bloody Facebook. They're annoying. Yes, I have granted Restream access to my Facebook account. I have done that. I do know, and I have made it public as well, so it's not only friends and stuff like this. Darn that Sugar Mountain in his permission. Yes, exactly. How about we all? What's that? How about we all change a? Yeah, that would do it. That would really confuse me. That would, because I'd fix it and I still wouldn't know. But yeah, let's go back to the other screen. But ask my wife. I'm sure she'd disagree with you. Well, that's true, I guess. Have you done it since the update? No. So that's what I'm saying. Everybody's now moaning about it online because I went to try it out over the weekend, and that's when I noticed there was a problem. I couldn't work out why. I remember Guy has a little caveat on when he does his Mac to the Future, and it says you have to okay. I can't remember what the one he uses. It's a little picture of a duck, but they have to give permission so they can share the information of the username and the photo. And that's what currently either Restream or Ecamm Live is missing. Now, I believe it's Restream because I can't even see the comments on Restream coming through. They just say Facebook user. And so it's an issue. It's an issue that they're going to sort. I'm sure they'll sort it out because it's, again, like I say, I've gone through the various things, and yeah. Do you know we can see your Mac? Yeah, but there's nothing dodgy on the screen. I know that. That mirror normally comes down when I do the show. But there you go. It's just one of those things. But sorry. But yeah, I mean, it's getting there. It's getting there. Like I say, it would be the one thing Just making sure. It's all right. I know. That's the dreaded thing, isn't it? When you do a live show, to accidentally show something you shouldn't be showing, like someone's address or something like that, phone number or whatnot, or worse, I guess. But yeah, I want to try and get a better lens. Actually, I want, because this is close. So this is a 24mm lens on there, which is quite good. I don't know if Canon do a 16mm lens to go out. It might be too fisheye if I go that low or high, depending on how you look at it. That's why I never do live shows. Why? What you've got to hide, Russ? That's why we have to ask. See? If you go, got nothing to hide. But yeah. So, unfortunately, I haven't fixed it yet, which is a bugger. But how's everything else? How's the... well, it's not really going to work, actually, because I'm on YouTube. But apparently I put YouTube on the ultra low bandwidth. So I'm not sure what Facebook is doing, but on YouTube, it should be about a 2 or 3 second delay from reality. From, you know, when I say something, you should hear it a few seconds later. So that means if you type a comment in, I haven't got to wait 15 seconds like I used to. I should only have to wait a little while on YouTube, that is. But yeah, it's the correct lens. Fix it to the wall, not the Mac. Well, it's not on the Mac; it's on the wall. That's where it is. The Mac's here, which you obviously can't see, but it's on a pole up against the wall on a magic arm, and it's still. I could. The trouble is, it's such a pain to move around and get exactly into space, into the right place. But I suppose I could push it back a little bit more. I'll have to try that. Yeah, so the delay on Facebook is quite long compared to YouTube. That's because Facebook isn't as good as YouTube, obviously, for streaming video and stuff. Plus, they only let you go up to 720p. They don't let you do 1080p. Again, on YouTube, it should be coming through at 60 frames a second in 1080p, hopefully. Obviously, that's dependent on my bandwidth. But it should look quite good anyway, I think. And like I say, I can see on here, I've got 5 viewers across both streams at the moment, which is, you know, everyone's probably at work or doing something. It's only taking 34% of my resources as well. So it's a work in progress, but I am getting there bit by bit. And I do want to get back to doing these because they're fun. Because you guys make up half the show, so I can like relax a little bit. Just means I've got to pull up, you know, the messages, which is good. And like I say, I've got this new interview mode on Ecamm as well. So, is anyone brave enough? How would I be able to do this? Is anyone brave enough to use their iPhone to call in? Now, it has to be someone I know, so I can send them a message with the code on it. But is anyone brave enough? Just so we can see the interview mode working from an iPhone. That is the question. Buying soft boxes, sort of working. Sort of work. Right, okay. I understand what you're saying. Right. I think what are you talking about? Right, someone said call me if you want. Oh, it's Alex. Right, okay. So I ain't got to call you, you got to call me. But let me send you a link to just open up on your phone. As soon as I find you. Where are you? Down here a bit. There you are. Right, blah, blah, blah. Is that going to the right person? It is indeed. So if you follow that link, Alex, it should open up on your phone and you'll get to pick, you know, what camera and the microphone and stuff like this. And then it should come through. Call me if you want. Silence. Who said something? Matt. Yeah, well, I'm not that popular, am I? So, Facebook user. But we shall see. I've just realised something. I'm not going to be able to hear him because I haven't got my headphones on. Hang on. Right, just give me a sec. Where's the little bit at the end? Right. Now, guest is in the room, but you haven't got your mic on, apparently. So I assign you to play at number 1. I can see right up your nose. Right. Now, according to this, you have got your mic muted. Guest has muted themselves, it says. So you've got to hit the unmute button, which is down below somewhere. Look at the concentration. Hello, McAvoy. Hello, Brian. Right. So Alex doesn't know how to use his phone, apparently. Oh, dear. Guest has muted themselves, it says on my screen. Does it not work on Mac? Does what not work on Mac? Okie dokie. Oh, I'm getting loads of notifications going off for some reason. Okay, so right, he's back. Alex is back in the room, but his microphone's still not on. And he's hung up. Right. Oh dear. Anyone else got their phone handy, maybe, so they can send it in? See if it works. Who said send me a link? Oh, Russ. Okay. Let me sign. Well, it was saying you were, Alex. So hang on. Let's try. Let's see. If Russ has the same problems, then it's my fault. So let's have a look. I mean, it could be. I just rushed on. I didn't expect to talk to anyone, so I might not have set up the audio properly. But it should be on. It's not muted or anything. So I just sent Russ. You sounded like a robot too. I was never muted. Sound like, I don't know. Maybe just dodgy connection. But let's see. Does it not work on Mac? Oh, right. I can hear it ringing anyway, so that's a good start. Right. Guest is in the green room, so I can assign you a thing. Can I hear you?
Yes, you should.
There we go. See, it does work. That's cool. And that's how easy it is to get someone on. Just a link. Is there a point to the test stream? Yes, to test it.
So, one cannot stream without testing. One must test. And then test the tests.
And unfortunately, because it's live and there's no way to do it secretly without not testing it. So, it does work. So, I can have up to 4 people. Well, 4 additional people doing it this way. Oh, look. Show what your screen looks like. Is that the thing scrolling past there? Look at that.
That's Facebook.
Yeah. So what am I talking to you on? Your Mac?
Yeah.
Yeah, so you get a nice little screen come up and you can see the chat and everything, I think.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, good. It's not a phone. I know it's not a phone. I know it's... There you go. So you can see all that stuff. But
it's good.
It does work on a phone as well. I know it does.
It probably does. You probably just missed a permissions thing for when you say, "Oh, I want to use your microphone, please. And can I use your camera as well, please? Can I also suck down all your contacts?
That's it.
Can I also drain your battery?"
So Matt says, this is Matt, from what I've just found online, you need to delete your account and set everything up again on Facebook for it to fix the issue. Not the best option, to be honest. Yep, that's exactly what I did over the weekend. That's exactly.
Well, you deleted your Facebook account and set it all up again.
I deleted the permissions.
Oh,
yes.
Right. Okay.
Yeah. So here we go. Where you been, Russ? Let's just catch up.
Well. Yes, not too bad. How are you?
I'm okay.
Good.
Doing the work, delivering the health and safety stuff.
Oh yes, of course. To the yes. Oh, I'm in tier 1 at the moment.
Kit. What, you and about 4 other people?
Well, yeah, the entire population of the Isle of Wight, which is about 20 people. So.
Exactly. Oh dear, not fair.
Indeed. It's all good.
Oh well. So when are we getting airwaves back?
Very soon. Very soon. I'm in the middle of a very long project, which is taking a long time. But once that's finished, then I shall be asking Tone, Alex, and possibly another friend of mine to do an episode.
Cool. It's lucky we missed the whole Star Wars thing, because I've just been ripping that apart every week.
Yeah, that was awful. That was.
It's always Star Trek.
Best not to bring it up.
No, ever again in polite conversation.
Yeah. The Mandalorian's good though.
Oh, I love that. I'm loving that.
Really good. Yeah.
All right. Well, thank you very much for coming and joining. I'm just testing it out there quickly. Thank you, everybody, for tuning in to watch as all this nonsense goes on. I'm going to have to keep doing it because I can't do it. I need to test if it's working again. So expect some more nonsense things like these over the next few days or so. But I want to get a bloody show going again. Oh, Ross, you can come on, won't you? You can come on a Saturday sometimes.
Yeah. What is it?
I don't know. Just talk about whatever's gone on with Apple that week.
Oh, right. Okay. You already do a show like that, though.
Yeah, but this is the video one. So this is the one where I can include the audience as well. So.
I see. Yes, very good. Very good.
Yes.
Good.
Do all kinds of weird stuff. And on the cheap as well, apparently.
Yeah. How much does all this crap cost?
What the Mac and the camera and everything?
No.
What services? Services. So Restream, I think, is about £8 because I got it on Black Friday deal. Ecamm is like expensive, £20. But that's what the patron pays for. So it all works out.
Ooh, very nice.
Unless we do more, hopefully we'll get more people watching and viewing and all those things.
Yeah.
That's the plan.
You gotta spend money, make money.
A little bit. Like a lot. All right, dudes. Thank you very much for joining us all then. And like I say, I know there's going to be a few of these annoying things. Don't feel you always have to jump on and have a watch, but it just helps out. Okay. So just stay on a minute, Russ. And but everybody else watching, thank you very much. And I'll catch you next time. Bye.